Hello, and welcome back to the Thicc Ridge story. We're at Monaco for the 60th round, I believe. I've done the practices, as you can see here. And at the end of the last video, I was musing about if I should actually just got to adjust my microphone here. I was talking about I might use the older engine parts. Then I changed my mind because I remembered that Monaco is about qualifying. So I used the older parts for the practices, and now before the qualifying, I'm just making sure I am, in fact, set up for them to get updated back to the fresher pieces. So that'll be good. Yeah, no. It's currently... Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, cool. Gearbox should still be okay. Vent gearbox is at 45%. I will let it ride. Okay. So I got 1,200 R&D points. Gonna try and use some of... Actually, do I have anything going right now before I check that? I don't? Okay. So I continue to want to push toward tire wear. So I have to do this one, which is most of the points that I've got. Probably nothing else I can do, right? Nope. Okay. So, little worried about the qualifying and also the racing. The racing, especially because it's a tight track. But the quality with one shot, I was back and forth about... Should I change it to a short session? Should I stick with one shot? Ultimately, I'm sticking with the one shot qualifying because I don't want traffic. So I'm just going to have to try and knock it out of the park. So I also, in the previous video, was talking about maybe I need to change what I'm doing with the flashbacks. For this race, I'm not going to have any of those self-imposed like restraints on how many flashbacks I can use. Because... It's Monaco, you know, on any other track for sure, but this is a tough one and I'm not good at it. So I'm just going to try and slyly cut around any flashbacks and hopefully no one will notice. I forgot what I was just checking with the brake bias. Yeah, brake bias I've had to turn it 50-50 because lockups are just not avoidable with anything more than that for me. It's a skill issue for sure. Let me check my fuel load. Oh, for one shot, I can't even change the fuel load. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we start on the straight, which is great news for me. Gonna spot the 50. Oh lordy! I'm gonna go ahead and cancel out that slide real quick here. Don't hate me, or do. That's your right. On the light fuel, it's so hard to like stop the slides. See, there's another one. Come down the hill here in third. Foot flat. Spot the third mark on the left barrier. That's too wide. Nice tight hairpin. Oh, blocking up. Wow, this is an ugly lap already. I promise I'm better than this. It's just hard to talk while monocking. Okay, so coming out of the tunnel here, I usually try to brake around the 80 or so. Cut out wide here, take a bit of the sausage if you wanna. Then find the 50, brake hard, turn in, foot flat. Try not to get track limits here. Take some sausage here. And now for the biggest pain in the ass corner on the entire track for me, is this entry here. Whoa, I've never nailed it. Wow, this is just the worst lap I've ever done, I think. Okay, where did I qualify is the question.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Oh, shit, 9. Oh, boy. Okay, maybe it wasn't so bad. There was some sliding. So where did my Weber's in 12th? Where did teammate Bobby K in 16th place? Oh, man, that feels pretty good. Not gonna lie, that feels pretty good. I was practicing this lap recently, and I made the mistake of, well, not a mistake, just like, I wouldn't advise to do what I did, which was I went to Reddit, and I was like, hey, what's wrong with my lap here? And general consensus was that I need to attack the barriers and corners more. So that's what I'm trying to do. The car's real slip slidey. There are differences in handling between the hot lap and the actual, like, career car, obviously. But we're going to try and make it work. As I say, I'm not going to do a lot with like flashback rules. I'll just cut around them. Hopefully no one will notice, but it's going to be, just super apparent. So let's get into that race session. It's going to be dry. which is good. If it was in the wet, I would stand absolutely zero chance. Okay, so let me just double check the brakes again here. Yep, still 50-50. Cool. Strategy-wise, I don't know. I don't think I can make softs last 8 laps. And I, for damn sure, don't want to use hard tires on this track because she no bueno. So we're going to go 6, maybe 7 if it'll give me an extra lap before switching to mediums. And we're just going to go for it. Very excited to see that I'm starting on the right side of the circuit. That'll make it a little easier to not get clouded into the walls going up the hill. As always, no heroics into Sandoval. Gonna come to the outside here. Oh, goodness. Immediate warning for corner cutting. Do not push me into the wall, please. You are trying. This is an uncomfortable spot to be in. Bit of a lockup, try not to make contact, but we get through it. Oh, good. Holding P9. Let's make a move here. Excuse me. Thanks for helping me make that turn. I have one hand on the wheel. P8 on lap 1. And we come through the tunnel. The battery's doing surprisingly well.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Thank you. Come through. No touching the walls. I will turn the battery down now. Oh, it's going to be so hard to pay attention to the menus on this circuit. All right. And we're going to make a nice, easy turn through. And P8 to finish lap 1. I'm going to leave the fuel up for one more lap because I suspect that's what the AI are also doing. But I do want to see what my tires are looking like. After one lap, it's already at 10%. Holy. It's got to be all the downforce. It has to be. I hit the brakes too early there. That's all right. I don't think the tires pop until 100. But I am for sure... You'll notice I go silent when I'm in any corner. I am definitely pushing it on getting on the throttle too fast. Unfortunately for me. And there's a fair amount of sliding that happens on this track. I can definitely be more aggressive into those swimming pool corners. I'm torn between wanting to save tires and wanting to try to push for a position.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Okay, DRS for the whole 10 seconds you get it on this lap, if at all. Actually, 10 seconds might be generous, but I am keeping it within DRS distance here. For now, anyways. I think I just saw something flap off of the track there. Could have been a leaf. Could have been an end plate. Could have been my self-respect. I don't want to look behind me and see how far behind Checo is, like distance-wise, but I'm sure it's close. Take some sausage on the way in. Upshift early to try and help the tires not spin out behind me. I think I could turn the battery up. I'll have to look at the readout there when I'm back in a straight line. I can see the orange crawling through the corner of my eye though. Oh, jeez. That sucked. Alright, battery up. Everything up, actually. Just for a little bit.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We're leading our teammate by 8.4 seconds.
Hey, I'll take it. I'm super curious as to how the pitting situation is going to play out here as far as positions gained or lost.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Okay. I think I still have the same fuel delta that I started with. Or it started lap with, at least. Okay, battery can go back down. Kind of tore through that, actually, unfortunately. Oh, that was a bad cut. Yeah, it's a fair warning. My bad. Keeping it close on Norris, kind of. Like, just got to make my way through all these sections here without scrubbing literally all of the tire wall off. Or not the wall. What do you want to call it? Carcass? Is that what they call the actual rubbery bit? Corn carcass? I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, jeez. That was a little too aggressive for my own liking into that corner, but we'll make it work. So we're on lap 5 now. 5th of the way through the race already. Oh, jeez. Tires cannot be looking good.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
You got it, coach. Let me just get through all of this fiddly shit first. There we go now. Nice turn time, but we'll turn the fuel up because I'm making fuel back, which is nice. Alright, try not to break any laws this time. Oh, jeez. All the tires are handling better than I thought they would. Not great, but I should be able to get... I might even be able to get to, like, target +1. The issue with the rears is that I've been getting in a straight line and then gunning it, which is bad.
We're coming in this lap.
Okay. And then stuff like that happens where I get a little too eager. I gotta try to remember what it was like to handle those IndyCar 2000 vehicles as far as what I'm doing with my feet. Oh, lockup. There we go now. I've also been toying with the idea of turning back on the pit lane assists because I don't like it. I don't like doing the pit lane stuff. If this were Automobilista 2, if it were Le Mans Ultimate, for sure I'd keep it on. But this is not the F1 games are not racing sims. They are racing games. So that's a decision that I'll have to think about for the next one. Here we go now. Coasting through. I have to box this lap. I already almost forgot. So where's the entry here? Whoop. Oh, it's way tighter than I thought it would be. Oh, I'm already in it. Okay. I could not possibly have gone too fast in the pit lane. Okay. Find my throttle position.
Release, release.
And where do I turn off the assist? Is it right here?
Look after these tires now.
That
We're gonna finish the race on this compound.
was unfortunate. The button didn't respond to me. But we're in it now. Down to P20. All the way down. Find my gear. And I know everyone else is going to have to pit. That's life. It would be so great to get points in this race. You know, if I get points in this race, or a point singular, any point position, I will include it on every Formula One calendar. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. I've just ruined myself, haven't I? Ah, well. Also worry about what my gearbox is saying, but I'm not going to check it mid-race. Okay. Always a challenge to make it through the swimming pool era of the circuit. Please move faster. Alright, jumping back up the points, up the positions rather. Not jumping up the points. P13 though. This is not a good stretch of the track to make a move. All right. I'm just focusing. This could be it, but maybe I'll try into the hairpin. We'll see how she goes. Nope. Too far back. Never going to work. That's all right. I want to know if he's going to pit, though. Let's find out.
Kvyat is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums.
Nah.
The tyres are 7 laps old.
Oh.
We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:15.7.
Oh, that felt good, that chicane there. This didn't feel good. So we're rolling through. I'm wondering if I should give myself... Whoop, you gotta stop doing that, Danny. Who brake checks in the final corner? Down goes the fuel mode.
Car ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Keeping well clear of that yellow line on the way out, and back up into P9. Okay. So unless I really beef it or my car dies, I could be looking to inherit P8 when Kvyat goes for the pits, which is nice. I got distracted for just a second there by my phone, so my bad if anything looked really sketchy. This is not the track for that. We come to Nouvelle or Nouveau chicane. Nouvelle might be a makeup brand, actually. All right, we're gonna roll through here.
We've been awarded a time.
Okay. No, nothing happened there that time. I just don't want the... I don't want the smoke of the steward's decision on a time penalty. All right, you pitting yet? You're not pitting. Okay. Delayed reaction from me because... God, I just want to see this race through to the end. Oh my goodness, I turned it down to lean by accident. Oh my god, it's such like... I don't know if the audio's picking it up. I won't know until I watch it back and like do the cut down. But this is a very bumpy track. Like my wheel is having a bad time. I'm an arm length away from it. I can feel the heat from from the wheelbase. All right, fuel going up.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They're retiring from the race.
That makes the most sense of anything I've ever seen in one of these games. The move wouldn't have been on. It was close though. Maybe I can get him here. Let's go. Gonna brake past him. Oh, that was risky. All right. Oh, that was a bad braking sector. Brother, are you not gonna pit? Okay, we're halfway through the race. What are my tires saying? Oh, they look good. Okay. I do worry about burning up my engine with it being on high fuel, like, or rich fuel, so much of the race.
Yellow flag.
Oh, here we go. Does yellow flag mean no overtaking in this game? I can't remember. I know double yellow flags do, but I don't think this game has double yellow. Safety car for sure you can't, but I've turned that off because these are 25% races and it feels like a waste of time. I'm just not sure, kids. I roll through the tunnel. Oh, I heard multiple lockups on that one. That's my bad for stomping the brakes. Going downhill.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Alright, I'll just drop down now. I've been told that lie before though, Jeff. I want to look behind me real quick. Okay, yep, he's right there. He's right behind me, isn't he? Tires are saying what? Still under 10% wear, but only just. So they'll make it to the end, which is good. I don't know how I'm going to get past Danny if not for pitting. But it was so close to the start of the race when I pit and came up behind him. Like, he couldn't have done a first lap pit, because I would have still been ahead of him. So I don't know. Anyways, I'll turn the fuel mode back up. Gonna try and spot that 80. Barrier, soft. Okay. A little close for comfort there, but we'll make it work. That left-hander after the chicane, I'm never sure where the AI is going to hit the brakes. So I don't want to, like, just ruin the ass end of his car / the front ass end of my car. You know what I mean? Try to take one of these signboards with me. Nope, nothing doing. Oh, it took an extra gear there. That was an accident. Oh my god, I still have like half a lap's worth of extra fuel. Whatever, I'm just going to run it high until it, like, hits like 0.05 extra laps or something, because clearly I'm not using actually as much as I'm thinking. A second DRS zone on this track would be amazing. Through the tunnel with DRS, someone would die actually. Tires are saying what? Still looking good. Lots of fuel. Is this where the move is on? Nope. Oh, it could have been. Oh, a little contact. All right. No harm, no foul. I think. Please pit this lap. Please? Wow. All right. Well, I lost 0.07 laps of extra fuel with it being on high mode that time. So I think mathematically I can just let her ride until the end. No, because I'm miscounting how many laps are left. Okay, I'll turn it down for a sec. And by a sec, I mean the rest of this lap. Obviously. God, it's so hard to, like, think and drive and talk. That's why you've noticed some very discreet cuts in the action. I don't even care about, like, abusing the flashbacks. It's Monaco. Like, good lord. I'm just a guy playing a game. Oh, here we go. Moves on. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it was not. Don't even worry about it. You missed nothing. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Oh, lockup. Touching the tires. Finally. Holy. Okay. Released into P8 now. Immediately someone's sniffing up my butt. And not in the fun way. We're on lap 15 of 20. I have now, at this point, used more flashbacks in this race than I have in the rest of the still young season combined. But that's life. Alright. I believe I just got an arrow showing that someone else was further up that hill going into the hairpin. But that's fine. No harm, no foul. Except for my knee and my tailbone. I really need to sort myself out a better chair for this. Part of the reason why the races are short is because I always get, like, this crazy pain in my lower back by the end of even these short races. That's why, like, even though I would love to do a full, like, endurance race of an hour plus kind of length, physically I can't. So I'm stuck here playing games. But we're into the final quarter of the race here. Unlike last lap, there's no car right behind me trying to make up a position unless... Yeah, okay. And opened up some space. That's good. I don't know what the tire offset is between myself and Checo Perez behind.
We have 5 laps of fuel
Oh,
remaining.
too
Our gap
far.
to the car in front is 11.2 seconds.
Okay, so I'm not making up another position. It'll do just to not lose a position. That would be great for me. And with the way I took that whole, like, hairpin entry into the hairpin section, man, it's not looking great. So I now know that entering to the chicane, you don't want to touch the raised curbs on the right hand of the track, because that's asking for trouble. Just beefing it on all corners here. Give me a break. I'm old and tired, and I'm real freaking sweaty. We're having our first, like, spring weather of the year where I am right now. And that plus the heat coming off of this wheelbase. Oh boy, it's uncomfortable. But we should be within like 5-6 minutes of the race ending unless I really ruin something. Okay, that felt okay. Coast through here. Early light brakes, turn in, little bit of gas. That was entirely too sharp of a corner, but hey, you know what? Any corner that I make it through is a good corner. What are my tires saying? Looking good. Battery's been holding pretty steady, which is nice. Ooh, that chicane felt good that time. Don't know how it compared to how it should be done. That left-hander there and the final 2 corners of this track, especially this one right here, are like the hurdles for me to try and figure out. I just cannot do it consistently.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, well, I'm turning it up because there's actually 3 1/3 laps of fuel remaining.
It is 12.4 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 4.8 seconds.
That's great, honestly. If I look back, I'm sure every other car behind me is now in a DRS train because I've just been, just dragging my bullshit all up and down this track. Lockup City. Here we go now. I've forgotten that I'm supposed to be going more to the barriers. That's okay. What's the worst that could happen in this game? Sausage. Okay, I'm gonna do this next corner perfectly. Just you watch. No, it wasn't perfect. Nor was it good. But I'll take it. Whoop! Bit of sliding there. Oof. Just ugly all around. Like a bathroom covered in carpet. Alright, 2 more laps. Nothing to it. How great it would be for me to actually finally get points, and it happened to be at Monaco.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Yes, but why would I want to? Actually, this would be the sector to do it in, wouldn't it? You like how I throw sass at Jeff and then immediately do what he says I should do anyway? Okay, turn it back up. The fuel is staying up for the rest of the race. I no longer care. Okay, clip the sausage.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Oh, that's too bad for you, Jeff, my boy. I can't even count that high. 1, 5, 6, 11. Numbers, man. How do they work? Anyways, we're on the last lap here.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, so I made no overtakes in this entire race. Wait, did I make one? God, that feels like forever ago. in this one long unbroken string of race where nothing happened and I didn't have to cut around any flashbacks. For Canada, I'll be way better, I promise. But hey, look, if I finish the points, I do have to include Monaco for the rest of the Thicc Rage story.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
And it's not coming soon enough because I can no longer sit straight. My ass is killing me. I have to get myself one of those hemorrhoid donuts or something. Is that too much information? Probably.
Gap to car in front is 12.8 seconds.
All right, well, I only got to worry about the car behind me now. Bump. Here we go now. And we're finishing the race. Oh my god, I just got to adjust how I'm sitting.
And bring it home.
Holy bud. Not bad. Better than I thought it would go. I only had to hit the flashback 1,000 times. I deserve a water break after that.
The Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Yeah, good for them.
And after this round of the World
Hell yeah,
Championship,
man.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. More points
I'll take
for
it.
Valtteri Bottas,
Like, I mean,
further
obviously,
solidifying-
there's a lot of asterisks besides beside the finishing place. Oh, hey.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Maybe they should expect more. Just because Williams wants showmanship.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
What crash? There was no crash. No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
You are kind of welcome. Oh my goodness. My body hurts so much. Oh goodness. I'm never going to get a podium finish in this game. Let's be real. But I'm finally drawing ahead of Bobby K. That's nice. I'm losing... Oh, I'm losing the rivalry to Lucas, but I caught up a little bit. Okay, cool. Score 1 driver's championship points. I didn't realize that was a mission. Let's go. Sick buddy. Williams is liking my work. Asterisks aside.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews.
Oh, yeah?
On to the next one. Looks like Lucas also has an upcoming historical event in his calendar. If you decide to take him on, it might help you get some coverage and get people talking about you a bit more.
Time attack in Brazil, eh? Oh my god, do I remember how to drive in Brazil? Time attack is the one where it counts down and you gotta pass through the gates to get more time, right? Overtake challenge. You know, I'll do... I like the... Oh, current gearbox is triggering. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll try it. Worst case Ontario, I fail. And that's just the way she goes, you know? I don't think I even have a setup, like, saved for this car in any capacity. So, we're just gonna go for it. Gonna try to go for 3 2/3 minutes. Okay. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Gonna brake, I think, 50. Gonna coast into the S here. Power full down for a while now. Oh, I have a steez coming. Ah, goodness. Okay. Break out the cement. This is... Yep, okay, more of a 90 than a hairpin like I was remembering. It's been a while since I drove on this track, if I'm honest. I believe I can mostly coast into this turn. And then kind of brake when I straighten back out. Yep. Don't want to be too aggressive on the power here because it immediately switches back. And I have to hit this turn. And then brakes right about here. Little bit of engine brake rotation. I think I can keep it flat here, right? Brake about 60. Sharp turn, sharper than you might think. And we're gonna roll through. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, kids. Unless I find a lot of time, I don't think I'm making this challenge. I don't remember the right attacking points of this track. Like, I'm sure I could have done those first corners at least a second faster. You know what I mean? Definitely this one I can save a lot of time on. And one corner is not that big of a deal, but a dozen corners that you can do at least half a second faster, it adds up. I wish I remember how to take this track. I'm just all over the shop here. Take one more corner. The entire car shifted on that last downshift. That was nuts. Okay. I do recall that final corner there being a real pain point for me in Automobilista. So I guess that translates into this game as well. Oh, if I make it, it's going to be like just barely. Okay, I can be more aggressive on this one then. Try to make some of that time back that I know I'm missing. Coast through, foot flat for a while. Maybe I'll try to get more like to the 75 of the braking boards up here. Coast through, foot down now. Okay, that might have been faster. Oh no, track limits. Now my qualifying lap's not going to count. Again, the whole car kicks out on the downshift. And on the upshift that time as well, if you saw that. I'm being like too cautious here, but I might make it. It's going to be close. Let's go. Okay. We're good, baby. Gonna try and cut that pit line here. Make the line a little shorter to get to the finish. Okay. Did I come in third place amongst my rivals? I passed. You know? If racing was pass-fail, then great. Where did I finish? Oh, I beat them both. Let's go. Y'all can't hold a candle to Thicc Rick Rage and his bullshit that he brings to the track. Oh, man. I'm tired, boss. I want to go home. Oh, man. Well, that was...
Congratulations on your success in the Invitational events. It might not help you in the championship standings, but it definitely helps to build your reputation.
That's good to know. So, I don't have... My target for the next 2 race weekends is to qualify 18th or better. Nothing else. That's it. Unless it's going to be in my like contract thing here. Team goal. But no, okay. That's what they got for me. Let me check the R&D real quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Weight reduction in time for France. All right. Powertrain I haven't touched in a while, so let's see if I can do anything here. Let's not that. That's not going to fly. All right, what do you suggest?
I
Okay.
recommend we could go for something like this.
Sounds good, buddy. Okay, so that was just the sloppiest Monaco Grand Prix you've ever seen. I'm so sorry if you watched this video. I don't feel good about it, so I'm sure you don't either. Oh, man. But thanks for watching. Up next is Canada. I don't know if there was a weather... There is... Oh, dry Canada. Let's go. Ginger ale all the way. I'm gonna go. I gotta get out of here. Thanks for watching. Bobby Case, staring with approval. Yeah, Canada's up next. Glad I survived Monaco. I got points, so it's Monaco every year now, baby. Thanks for watching, though. Have a good day. Make good choices. Wash your hands. Say hi to a friend. And, yeah, bye.